Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the field.
A gain of
26 yards. What an opening salvo. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
A design run here with Jackson. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, so what you want to do, settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Yeah. Inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 45 yards. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Folks' extra point is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Flowers now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
2nd down. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 14. Falcons 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd down, Penix. Got a man, he's got Branch. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Atlanta.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
As was intended for Kyle Pitts.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Calais Campbell up there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Penix. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try to throw it with Penix. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the 1st down.
1st and goal.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. There's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
So close to taking that one in. Good job defensively. You're able to force him out of bounds just shy of the pylon, but you can bet when he gets up, he's going to look over at his sideline, Mike, and be like, no, coach. Keep me on the field. I want to finish this thing off.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Finding room across midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 50 yards. First
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off.
That one intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Derrick Henry inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive and you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
28, Falcons 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Goodson. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
25 yards. First down, Falcons.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. The zone read. This is Penix. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Second and goal at the 12-yard line.
And here's Bijan. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. And this will pay off. It is caught. Zachariah Branch. Touchdown Falcons.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
Folk's extra point is good. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throwing is Penix. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. On the give, it's Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Robinson's the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Penix. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the 1st down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Falcons 35.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Off he goes. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
This throw right is taken in by Flower. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. Open man, that is Hickner, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
32 yards.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Falcons take over first.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Out wide, that's Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up fourth down. On is Bailey, and he sends it away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Jackson
line.
now to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt.
48-yard attempt.
And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And he'll be taken down as time runs out. We've come to the end of the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On 1st down, it's Robinson. Whoa. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to begin half number 2.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The ball just has to come out there, Mike. There's nowhere to go with it. Protection's breaking down. You either got to get that out to a check down, or you just got to throw it at someone's feet and move on to the next play.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Ravens have come up with the football. And so much for a nice gain through the pass. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They run over center with Robinson. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
42, Ravens 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 46, here's second down and 4. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Mason Smith on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will have the Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, Jackson has caught. That's Lane. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Jackson looking to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Jackson from the gun on third down. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Down and less than a yard.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return is Goodson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. On the give, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no game. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught, Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about the play there? Big yardage to get the fourth quarter started.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Xavier Watts on the tackle.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 3.
At the 22-yard line.
Jackson now. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going. I can't blame him.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 49. Falcons 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. There'll be no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Out wide, that's Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, it's Robinson. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They wind up getting close to 10 yards on that 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A carry now for Hill. He gets 3. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
13 yards.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal.
Bateman is the motion man. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with the push. And they're going to hold them out again. Strength on strength. Defense standing tall. Forcing 4th and goal. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now. And goal. Hill. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. 1st down and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. but now it's going to bring up third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now Penix on third and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
A design run here with Jackson. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
handoff here to Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
They'll go again with Hill.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
The 26-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So